Welcome everybody! If you play Juggernaut or Guardian PvP, this is going to be the video for you. Those of you looking to min-max in PvE rating, this will also help you out. If you are looking for just the gear that you're going to need, jump to 1020 for everything that's going to stay consistent for all the gear. Jump to 10 minutes and 33 seconds for accuracy at 0%. For accuracy at 5%, jump to 11 minutes and 25 seconds. And accuracy at 110%, jump to 12 minutes and 25 seconds. To get the exact pieces you are looking for, they will either drop from bosses or, more than likely, you'll have to buy it from the vendor on fleet. And here you can see where they are located. It won't cost you any credits, but it will cost you tech fragments, so make sure you've got them all saved up to buy the pieces you're looking for. The gear that you buy is based off of your current item rating, so make sure you're already at 306. Alright, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and dive right on in. First, we're going to be looking at the left side, that is earpiece, implants, tactical item, we're just going to go ahead and say grit teeth, and relics. The earpiece is going to be a Sha'tek Adept device, MK19. It is going to have 858 mastery, 1007 endurance, 652 power, and 431 critical rating. Both implants are going to be a Sha'tek Adept package MK-19. They are going to have the exact same stats as the earpiece. Alright, and that brings us to our relics, which you have a little variability that you can use. There are 3 relics that you can pick from. The first is going to be the Sha'tek Relic of Serendipitous Assault. The Sha'tek Relic of Serendipitous Assault is that healing an ally or damaging an enemy has a 30% chance to grant 2,892 power for 6 seconds. This effect can only last once for every 20 seconds. The next relic I'm going to be discussing is Focused Retribution. And the main thing to take away from the Sha'tek Relic of Focused Retribution is going to be that healing an ally or damaging an enemy has a 30% chance to grant 2,892 mastery for 6 seconds. This effect can only occur once every 20 seconds. There has been some debate in here that you can go ahead and use the Sha'tek Relic of Devastating Vengeance. And the proc from Devastating Vengeance is that healing an ally or damaging an enemy has a 30% chance to grant 2,892 crit rating for 6 seconds. This effect can only occur once for every 20 seconds. Deciding between the 3 is all going to be a matter of opinion. Do you want mastery, power, or crit to proc most often for your attacks? With that being said, I personally recommend going with the Serendipitous Assault and Focused Retribution. With the left side complete, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the right side. This is going to include the armorings, mods, and enhancements for the remaining pieces of your gear. Fortunately, armorings and mods are going to be the same for every single piece in your right side. As a DPS class, you're going to want to have higher mastery than endurance, so you're always going to pick the Superior Versatile Armoring 80. Your main hand hilt is going to be a Superior Versatile Hilt 80. With a rating of 306, it's going to have the same stats as your armorings, which is 471 mastery and 409 endurance. Next, we're going to be looking at the mod that has the perfect balance between mastery, endurance, and power. This is going to be the Lethal Superior Mod 80R-2. It is going to have plus 369 mastery, 313 endurance, and 359 power. And this brings us into the discussion of enhancements. Enhancements can affect all 3 of your tertiary stats, your critical, alacrity, and accuracy. Since augments can affect all 3 of these stats as well, we're going to be adding them into the discussion about enhancements. Alright, so this is going to be where it's going to be a little bit more complicated, a little in-depth, but just bear with me and you'll be able to get everything. Feel free to pause at any time to see what I'm talking about with each stat distribution for alacrity, accuracy, and crit. These stats are going to be filled in a priority order. The first priority should be your alacrity. Your second should be your accuracy if you want any, and then the third is going to be crit. Looking at alacrity, you're going to want to have either exactly 1,213 or higher. The reason is because of SWTOR's rounding system. If you have 1,212 alacrity, your alacrity is actually going to go towards a 1.5 GCD as opposed to a 1.4 GCD. So you're going to want to have that 1,213 or above. This number is a threshold that must be broken. You can go over it, but you cannot be under it, or else you are wasting all of those stats. In order to hit that magic number of 1,213 on the dot, you are going to need a Nimble Superior Enhancement 80R-12. And then you are going to need 2 Nimble Superior Enhancements 80R-14. These 3 enhancements are going to give you the exact number that you need. However, if you cannot find these, go ahead and find a Nimble Superior Enhancement that has higher Alacrity so that you're able to break that threshold. You can buy additional enhancements from the vendor on Fleet to try to get the right ones from RNG. Good luck. Moving on, I'm going to go ahead and discuss accuracy. And this is going to be a hot topic of discussion for players. Some PvP players believe that you need 0 accuracy. Others say that you can go ahead and get 105% accuracy. Others still recommend 110% accuracy. The decision is yours, but I will go ahead and help you out any way you want to go. If you're not wanting to use any accuracy, or you are playing a skank tank, you'll go ahead and go with this. No accuracy enhancements or augments are needed. Skank tanks do not need any accuracy because accuracy is already pre-built in their passive skill tree. Real quick, you can see this in Saruso form, granted at level 12. It reads, utilizing a defensive lightsaber form, increases armor rating by 61.5, damage reduction by 6%, shield chance by 15%, threat generation by 150%, and accuracy by 10%. While utilizing Saruso form, all damage dealt is reduced by 10%, and an assault ability generates 1 less rage. To hit 105% for your accuracy, you're going to want to use enhancements and augments. Just like Alacrity, you're going to want to hit the bare minimum in order to break that threshold. You can go over it, but make sure you don't go under. For this, you're going to need 2 superior accuracy augments. They have the stats of 144 endurance, 108 accuracy, and 144 power. The one enhancement that you're going to be using for accuracy is going to be the Initiative Superior Enhancement 80R-5. It is going to have 285 endurance, 324 power, and 422 accuracy. This all added up together will give you 638 accuracy and will give you 105% accuracy under your Force tab. Now we're going to go ahead and look at 110% accuracy for Juggernauts. Again, you're going to be utilizing enhancements and augments in order to get this. You're going to be using 1 Initiative Superior Enhancement 80R-18, which has 285 endurance, 357 power, and 394 accuracy. Your second enhancement is going to be an Initiative Superior Enhancement 80R-19, which has 285 endurance, 359 power, and 392 accuracy. Additionally, you're going to be using 5 Advanced Accuracy Augment 74. The final piece for this 110% accuracy is going to be an Advanced Chiroprax Proficient Stim. It's going to increase your accuracy by 264 for 408 minutes, along with your crit rating by 109. That is an 8-hour stim. Whenever that stim runs out, you will need to reapply it. Quick note here, you will need the 1% accuracy boost from your companion. Now to discuss the final tertiary stat, critical rating. Critical rating should range anywhere between 3,200 and 3,600. Once you get past 3,600 for critical rating, you start going into diminishing returns. So I would suggest putting some stats into mastery if you have any available. The best in slot critical enhancements are going to be the Adept Superior Enhancements 80R-19. They're going to have 285 endurance, 359 power, and 392 critical rating. If you're going to have 0% accuracy, you're going to use 4 Adept Superior Enhancements 80R-19. And for your augments, you're going to go ahead and use 6 Advanced Critical Augment 74, and go ahead and use 8 Advanced Versatile Augments 74 for mastery. Moving on, if you have 5% accuracy, you're going to go ahead and have 3 Adept Superior Enhancements 80R-19 for your critical rating. For your augments at 5%, you're going to go ahead and use 7 Advanced Critical Augment 74, 5 Advanced Versatile Augment 74, and 2 Advanced Accuracy Augment 74. And for everybody using 110% accuracy, they're going to have 2 Adept Superior Enhancements ADR-19. And finally, all your augments, you're going to use 9 Advanced Critical Augment 74 for your critical rating, and 5 Advanced Accuracy Augments 74 for your accuracy. That brings us to our total distribution of all of our stats throughout our character at 0, 5, and 10% accuracy. For all of these, we're going to be using the same armorings, mods, earpiece, implants, and crystals in main hands and offhands. You will also be using the advanced Kyprax Versatile Stim at 0% accuracy. At 0% accuracy, you are going to go ahead and use 1 Nimble Superior Enhancement ADR-12, 2 Nimble Superior Enhancements ADR-14, and 4 Adept Superior Enhancements ADR-19. You are going to go ahead and grab 6 Advanced Critical Augment 74 and 8 Advanced Versatile Augment 74. These enhancements and augments will give you an Alacrity rating of 1,213, accuracy of 0, and critical rating of 3,591. And your mastery will be about 13,500, power will be about 10,000, maybe a little bit lower, and your endurance will be around 16,700. I'll go into why I cannot calculate those for you exactly in a moment. Your total stat distribution at 5% accuracy is going to be 1 Nimble Superior Enhancement ADR-12, 2 Nimble Superior Enhancements ADR-14, 3 Adept Superior Enhancements ADR-19, and 1 Initiative Superior Enhancement ADR-5. You will also be using the Advanced Kyprax Versatile Stim at 5% accuracy. For your augments, you're going to be using 7 Advanced Critical Augments 74, 5 Advanced Versatile Augments 74, and 2 Advanced Accuracy Augments 74. This will give you your Alacrity 1,213, an accuracy of 638, and a critical rating of 3,307. Your mastery rating may be around 13,000, your power rating may be a little under 10,000, and your endurance may be around 16,000. Total stat distribution at 110% accuracy is going to be 1 Nimble Superior Enhancements ADR-12, 2 Nimble Superior Enhancements ADR-14, 2 Adept Superior Enhancements ADR-19, 1 Initiative Superior Enhancement ADR-18, and 1 Initiative Superior Enhancement ADR-19. You will also be using an Advanced Proficient Kyprax Stim. The augments that you will be using are 9 Advanced Critical Augment 74 and 5 Advanced Accuracy Augment 74. This will bring your Alacrity rating to 1,213, your accuracy rating to 1,590, and your critical rating to 3,240. Your mastery rating will be around 12,700, your power rating will be around 9,700, and your endurance will be around 16,000. The reason I will not be able to calculate your mastery, power, or endurance is because there are several different factors that apply to those stats. The companion unlocks, the datacrons, and the class buffs that you have collected throughout your entire Star Wars legacy will affect your mastery, endurance, and power. You can find which ones you have under your legacy title by pressing Y on your keyboard in the main menu. Once inside your legacy tab, you can click on Global Unlocks and then click on Datacrons to see which Datacrons you have collected. Companion unlocks can be found under Imperial classes or Republic classes under Global Unlocks. They will give you a bonus to your max health, your critical hit chance, your critical damage, and your healing received, as well as your accuracy. The bonus to accuracy is always going to be equivalent to 1% regardless of your level. Last but certainly not least, if you are looking to get that extra spike in DPS, you're going to be looking at the best amplifiers that you can use. The best ones that you can use for PvE are going to be armor penetration, and the best ones that you can use for PvP are going to be weapon expertise. The highest weapon expertise amplifier you can have is going to be plus 1.2%. And the highest armor penetration amplifier you can have is going to be 2.5%. And that is everything you will need to know for gearing your Juggernaut in Star Wars The Old Republic. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe to the channel for more information to come.